We are Legion.
We are all.
We are one.
We are
Watching. Florida Nutty.
Hey folks, I was just saying all kinds of nasty shit to Crystal about 1 second ago, and here we are live doing a show, and I think I just might have actually gotten a legitimate spit take out of my wife, so that's a fantastic way to start off today. So thanks so much for joining us. At my side, as always, is my
Go ahead, make it weird.
spritz bottle of tea spritz bottle. And the love of my life, Crystal. Hey, how you doing? Padme1138. How's it going?
Good.
Yeah. How's it going? Really, how's it going? You know it's not going. It's not been good.
I'm tired. That's why me and the kids both slept till like 9 o'clock.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was like, okay, at about 7:45, I'm like, okay, well, I'll go and I'll take a shower and make a shitload of noise and get shit moving. Nope. I come out of the shower, made another cup of coffee, sat around, nothing.
No, we did more in this week than probably the past 3 months.
Yeah, it was a lot. Crazy stuff.
Which was a lot.
And a lot of shit we didn't want to have to do.
Right, because I had an appointment like on Tuesday and had to go somewhere. And then Wednesday, we took the kid to the dentist and we did that. And then yesterday went badonkers. Bazonkers and badonkers and every type of onkers, and there was all kinds of family drama to go on, nonsense, and yeah, it was a lot.
It was a lot. Plus, you had that ceremony yesterday, the big induction for the
kid
Honor
got
Society.
in National Junior Honor Society, right. So we had
She's smart.
Went up to the school, and she got to see her friends, which was cool.
Yeah, it was nice. She got to see her pals she hadn't seen like in a year. Literally, they went to spring break and never seen each other.
Yeah, again. Longest spring break ever. Still continues, but. And we lucked out because there were seats right in front of the row where her buddies were sitting, so we got to sit right next to them. So they just immediately yappity.
That's great.
Which was, I'm sure, weird considering the past.
All they do is text.
11 months has been text. So. Yeah, we did that, and then watched some current events, that were kind of troubling in the news.
Yeah, I watched a lot of
disturbing things. So that kind of, sucks the life out of you a little bit.
A little bit.
And, yeah. And it rained yesterday, and, it was,
nonstop.
Nonstop. Like, we've had this rain where it just is like, whoosh.
That's a lot.
Whoosh, and just keeps going like that. And it's just like, but no, And then it was kind of like cold rain, and I hate cold rain. Because A, I hate rain.
I love warm rain.
I hate cold.
I love a warm rain. I just stand out in the warm rain.
Well, at least it wasn't a hard rain.
Oh, well, I'm the what? Thank you. I'm the sheriff.
Nailed it.
You're the police. I'm the what?
You still alive?
Thank you.
Nailed
hard rain. Check out the trailer. You'll get it. You'll be there. So. Yeah, and we didn't watch that this week. So
no, we did not.
That's great. So, yeah, it's been, luckily there's nothing going on to distract us in the world of digital cards, but we'll run through it. We'll have a show anyways. What the fuck, right, guys? So, in tarot cards, I have officially bailed out. I jumped out of a moving car and on the Women of Darkness set because it's too goddamn big and it comes out too goddamn often, and I still just didn't have the fucking coins for it. I was literally saving for an entire month, doing nothing. This thing starts, I go into it, and 3 drops in, I'm like, fuck, I cannot do this. Unless I'm just going to start buying coins on tarot cards, which, if I'm barely buying anything on Star Wars, why am I going to be buying on tarot cards? I'm really not. I throw the guy at Pandora every once in a while, but goddamn, I just could not keep up with that one. Not your fault, bro. Awesome set. Love to collect it. I just planned poorly. So...
He does that.
I do that a lot. And plus I think I'm raring to go, and then I jump in and realize, oh, fuck, I left half my tools at home. So I was not ready for that. But anyways, for Valentine's, we got to make sure we say Valentine's because people love that. Yeah. Valentine's, they have a 3-day set. Basically, there'll be a drop every day. There's a regular, like a SIG edition, and then there's like a Kiss signature edition, which is kind of like they've done in Slam. That's a really popular variant for female wrestlers and stuff. But he has some Kiss relic signatures that are Pandora only. Pretty nice looking cards. Those are devoted to an actress named Jo Gonsalves, who's very, very very good looking, nice lady. So she's wearing all kinds of scary stuff and terrorizing people in tarot cards. So collect all 3 of those. There's no award. So it's kind of, if you fuck up and miss a day, you'll probably be very have an easy time of trading into the thing later, just because there's no award to worry about. So, and everyone's cool as shit. We just had another Fallen Base award drop. That was a 3-card drop. Apparently, they're coming in drops of 3 that go for 3 days. Now I understand. The first 2 drops, I was literally like so out of it that I didn't pay any attention. I went in, played Hunting Grounds until I got 1 card, and then I stopped. And I still needed 2 other ones. And to do so, yeah, for 2 drops, I fucked that up. So this time I went really hard at it, and then I was able to trade back in. So I'm up to date. I'm only doing 1 set. I'm not trying to stack up a whole shitload of them because why? What am I going to do with them? Tell me. What am I going to do with them?
I don't know.
What am I going to do without them is the question.
I don't even know.
No. So, that's that. So, I still love tarot cards, but I'm just, my ardor towards all of the digital cards seem to be much reduced these of late. Yes.
Somebody got a thesaurus.
Yes. I thank you for that nice word of the day calendar. That's so nice. I ardor the shit out of that thing. Yeah, I'm fucking that up. So over in blockchain, I still haven't heard really anything new on Mars attacks, which I'm super fucking hype about. That hotshot thing is goddamn. You know what? I wish I liked basketball enough to actually have gone into that, like some folks that we know have, because it's going great guns. It's huge. And like all collectibles have been in lock, basically everything in quarantine, collectibles gone crazy. Physical shit's gone fucking nuts. But digital stuff has also been affected by that, clearly. We've seen a lot of inflation in prices over the last year. And in the digital blockchain realm, I gotta say, Hotshot's probably the hottest property going right now in terms of big sales on limited edition stuff. They're doing a really good job. So congratulations to them. And I'm looking forward to hearing some Mars attacks. I hope I don't have to watch the fucking Digicast to find out about it. I probably wouldn't do that. So I'll get a tweet. I follow Wax.io, so they'll tell me. They'll tell you and me and everyone at the same time. So cool. So, and then I was really what's going on blockchain. Huddle, we forgot to mention, ended trading. Basically,
I didn't realize people were even still trading.
People still were, trading around and stuff like that. And I think it was on February 5th or 6th, they announced just very suddenly, no more trading in Huddle. So that's over with, and there's basically no trading. And so there's really nothing you can do. If you have a collection, great. You can still go look at it.
You know what happened?
What?
They saw Minshew's mullet.
And they just ran.
Yeah, they were just like, shut it down, shut it all down, just shut it down. Yeah.
Well, it would have been nice if you could still trade around with that stuff. That's kind of odd, because you can still, as far as I know, you can still trade in the UFC one, the punch fighters and stuff like that, for whatever reason. But that must have just been a different thing in the contract.
Minshew.
Gardner Minshew the second.
Yeah. The sort of quarterback of the Jaguars?
I don't know what he is now.
I don't know.
He's out in the open road.
We might let him hold Trevor Lawrence's clipboard. I don't know. But he needs to cut that damn mullet off. That was trashy as hell.
Yeah, if you're going
that is even too trashy for Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the long hair and the mustache and the whatnot and all that.
Well, that's a businessman in Jacksonville.
Yes, that's a perfect Jacksonville.
Yeah, especially the headband with the little locks of hair coming.
The mullet, It's just that's like
It's never been a good look.
Ocala. That's like that way.
It's never been a good look.
No.
Not a good look.
That's like Podunk, Florida somewhere. That's that. So go there.
Yeah. Rat tails, man. That's where it's at. Get a rat tail. Okay, so yeah, and then over in Skate of all things, yes, I'm going to mention Skate because I saw a thing there's going to be a Valentine card. Tim's going to go nuts. Hazmat Corntail is going to go crazy. It's this motion card of Gritty, and it is the stuff of fucking nightmares, man. And that's their Valentine's card. It's hideous. Yes, I have watched The Good Place. We love The Good Place.
Aha, yes.
So cut that shirt out.
That's right, Quickness. He is going to hold a mean clipboard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Man,
So-
maybe he'll can get Trevor Lawrence's hair conditioner for him or something.
There you go.
Trevor Lawrence has nice hair.
They can make each other sandwiches with the panini press. It'd be so much fun. So yeah, Gritty card, crazy. Go when you see it. Holy jeez, it's horrifying, terrifying, really not good. Okay, so look for that. It might be out there already. I just don't fucking know Skate that well. And then in Slam, don't look at Slam that often, but it did catch my eye that they completely fucked up a big set drop that they had. There was a set called Frozen that dropped the other day. And apparently there was some kind of issue with VIP packs. A lot of time on Slam, when you get VIP, they give you they'll give you diamond packs from certain drops, and they'll usually announce it when they say the benefits. Oh, you're going to get these packs and these packs and this pack. So obviously the VIPs were supposed to get these packs, and something was terribly wrong with them. Who knows what it was? It was probably giving out really great odds, or you were only supposed to be able to get one, and you could just keep blasting it forever. The same kind of fuck ups we see from Topps all the time. So for whatever reason, they had to.
Did the Star Wars team move over there or something? Possibly
They're all the same dummies behind the scenes. They probably all just trade shirts every morning and move to a different desk. But that's a good concept, right? They trade shirts and move to a different desk. That's how they fucking run that shit. Because nobody knows what the fuck is going on.
They do that thing like when you stop at a stoplight and everybody gets out of the car and changes places in the car.
Except in this case, they actually get into other cars.
Yeah, they get into other cars and drive off.
And assume the lives of the people that they just took their cars from. It's great. So, yeah, so that was all fucked up. They had to give refunds to all coins, all diamonds. Oh, just, yay, enjoy it. You get free shit. So... let's see. Yes, it was unlimited free packs. VIP was getting unlimited free packs. So basically go in.
Very VIP.
Yeah, for sure. You're fucking champagne room. I wondered why the legendaries were they were in the 56 count range, I think, 50 range, which is really high for legendary. They shouldn't have been that high. So obviously people railed packs. They made them all untradeable. They were supposed to fix it and do refunds, and then they said, "Oh, sorry, we can't do that till Tuesday because it's a long fucking weekend." So yeah, that's just pure poison for a set like that. I mean, that's a set that basically everyone's just going to be hate and have sullen, angry feelings toward forever. So congratulations, you made everybody hate that set. Good job, Slam. And then they actually started a cool thing on there that they have in all the sports apps, Free Pack Friday. So they have that in Bunt. They have it in Skate. Some of the I think those are the only two I can really think of. They had it in. Oh, don't bag it. Ooh, so good. Because there's a Minshew one. It's so good.
I know.
And you get there's a 1 in 100 chance at a gold version of those. The first one was Ric Flair. It's old Ric Flair, in his suit, businessman. He doesn't have a mullet, doesn't have a cool mustache like Minshew, but I still consider him a businessman look for Ric Flair. And if he gives you his business card, it just says "woo" on it.
That would be awesome.
So, nice to meet you. Here's my card. And you look at it, it just says "woo." It's really small letters. Woo.
That's good.
Yeah, thank you. I thought of that just now.
That's good.
Dun, 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 dun. That's what happens on this show. So that's cool. It's one of those things, even if you're not into that app, it's worth your time and effort to remember to go and pull that every week, because down the road people go, "Oh, motherfucker, I forgot one. I missed one." You get towards the end of the award time or whatever, and you're missing one. So what are you going to do? Well, you're going to cross trade if you're smart, and so you can get some nice components and things like that. with those. So that's cool. Hey, Zig, how you doing? You going to vomit on me? Or are you out of vomit? Let's see.
Don't do that, because it's an entire possibility he would
Just
throw up
start
on.
barfing. That would be great. I think that would be really good
No,
content.
it would not.
Better than most digicasts. Oh!
It would not.
Cat vomits on microphone. That'd be fun. That'd be viral. You know?
No, thank you.
Yeah, that'd be super viral. So, and then over in Marvel, they had a set called Strike a Pose. Strike a Pose.
Oh,
That's how I thought of it. And they had a really cool Man-Thing card. And look at him. He's striking a pose.
he's voguing.
Yeah. And so there was 3 variants. There's one that's very rare and the one that's not as rare. And then there's the one that's super easy to get. And so I just went in and pulled a few and then swapped around and got my Man-Things. And I was out. It's crazy when I go there and I try to trade because I literally am like, I tell them I'm not completing the set. I will trade every card, including singles, for the Man-Thing in this set. And then they will come with all kinds of just absolute crazy bullshit. You know, it's like, you got some of those Ghost Spider cards I like. Let me get some of those. I wasn't doing that. Leave my Ghost Spiders alone, you jerks. I don't even care that much about them. But that's cool. That's a cool Man-Thing, you gotta say. I mean, look, fucking awesome. So I like that. And hey, if you like Marvel Collect, you know what you should like a lot? The Scuttlebutt podcast, because it's great. They're as bored as we are. I saw their description of their podcast this week, and they are clearly as bored as we are with everything, but they're much better informed as to why.
Editor's choices. Bleh.
Is it Man-Thing?
It's Mojo.
Oh, Mojo. Yeah, he's gross.
That's nasty.
Yeah, he's. Let me see him. Yeah, he's kind of a Jabba the Hutt-esque type
He's
character.
nasty.
Oh, he's got nice tits though. Oh, he's got a nice set of tits on him, don't he? Look
Don't
at
do
that.
That's a lot wrong going on there. A lot wrong.
Look at a nice set of tits on him, he does. All right, well, with that, I think we can probably go to Star
You
Wars.
forgot Disney again.
Disney? Oh, man. Okay, what happened in Disney then?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I don't know.
Oh, we remembered. Cool. That's the fucking news in itself.
remember there's an app.
Seriously, I have a bundle, a VIP bundle sitting around for that one, and I haven't even
Same.
bought it. Yeah, it's time.
Same. I'm just using up coins and getting.
I have so many fucking diamonds on there and so many goddamn coins. There's literally nothing for me in this app.
I just do the little daily thing. Yeah. So yeah.
I mean, it's great when something comes along. I'll be able to just absolutely go ham on it. But until then, let's go to Star Wars.
Let me find my note.
Okay.
Oh shit, they did it again. Same crap of tired ass weeklies, friends. Why take chances? It's a dangerous world. I guess you know what I'll be doing, girl. I'll be keeping it big there, baby. I'll be keeping it big there.
Okay. Keeping a Weekly Marathons and Keeping a Weekly Edition 2021 Series 1. That's right. We're going to have 2 more series of nonsense after this one, baby.
I ain't having none.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, Sunday top choice, editor choice, whatever the frick. Now with motion. Yay. It was a lovely lady with a lovely personality. It was the Ninth Sister.
She's a crowd favorite in our Discord. You better watch out.
Well, that's why
Talk
I said
shit.
That's
Whoa.
why I said she was a
Whoa.
lovely. That's why I said. Plus, she probably kicked my ass. All right, Gilded Galaxy. It's a nice Poe. Although it's kind of a weird look, and the whole little gilded effect they have on it makes it look even kind of weirder. But okay. Monday Heroes. It's ARC Trooper 5s. So 5s. Tuesday Droids. It was a battle droid. Could you get more boring than a battle droid?
Roger.
Perfect. Wednesday Featured Creature. It was a Lanai, which is those caretaker dudes who took care of Luke Skywalker's mess on that island.
Isn't a lanai also like a porch or like a gazebo type
I don't
thing?
know. I could be mispronouncing it wrong.
No, you said it right, but I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
lanai. But I'm pretty sure that that's like an actual real world word for something.
Yeah. It happens. And the fan choice tournament, we're at the time where we're actually going to find out who won previous weeks.
Yes.
Like 5 weeks ago, who won? Now we know that back on the very first week of this nonsense, starting on January 10th, we found out that General Merrick beat Jalone Garams. Okay. And Arvel Crinid defeated Jake Farrell.
Yay, Arvel Crinid, all right.
So that means
Let's do this, shiny beast.
We're in this quarterfinals, so it's Merrick versus Arvel. Choose your fighter. Come on, man. Okay.
Did Merrick commit suicide?
See what I did there?
What?
Choose your fighters because they fly fighter ships. Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Okay, you did
Thank
it.
you.
You nailed that
it.
shit.
Nailed it. Okay. All right. I don't even know what happened.
Our
there.
accomplishment bar is so low.
So low.
You know.
So low.
Honestly.
Yes. Friday villains. It was Admiral Constantine, not a crowd favorite.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
He's a tune.
Oh,
You don't
no
like
wonder.
him. Yeah, you don't like him. And the concept that dropped half an hour ago is from Clone Wars, and it's like a bunch of 2-1-Bs.
Yeah, it's one of those back to bots. It's like a full rotation 360. Yeah, that's what it is.
I don't call them back to bots. I call them 2-1-Bs.
Well, you can call them that.
Yeah, that's what
But
I
it's
do.
wrong. No, I think that's fine. 2-1-B is good. But I mean, he looks like he could have like Bacta in his belly. Like you could fill his little tank and you'd be able to see how much Bacta he has in there and stuff. I feel like that's
Or
the reason.
there could be like fish swimming around in it.
Well, that would be cool. I wonder if fish could live in Bacta, and they would be like eternally healed. Ooh, fighting fish that lived in Bacta, and they keep fucking each other up, and they keep fucking each other up, and then they heal from the Bacta. Cool.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's entertainment, man, and that's a great way to mistreat animals in the Star Wars universe too. Woohoo! Okay, so what a week of
I guess I gotta scroll.
weeklies. Didn't care. So we had we got some free crystanoids for their fuck up from the melds from the first week.
Wave of monuments.
I've heard reports of people that had multiple fuck ups getting multiple payouts, and then I heard people had multiple fuck ups getting one payout. So, and then I think
they couldn't even apologize, right?
No, and then we still have situations where people got monuments and then got all their cards back and stuff like that. But who fucking cares? As long as everybody gets their monument, that's really the important thing, don't you think? Don't you feel like?
Yeah.
So we got like what, $4? They give us 1,000 crystanoids and a bunch of coins too. All right, that's cool. I could use those. I have 1.2 million now. I'm still racking up coins like nobody's business. The monuments for Waves 2 started, seemed to be pretty problem free.
It was oddly problem free.
Okay,
it was kind of creepy. One of those moments where it's like, okay, I claiming. Okay, I have to wait a few minutes. Okay.
Yeah, they put a cooldown on the melds.
It.
On all melds.
Yeah, and then you just kind of waited for like the phone to explode or something, but it didn't. And
you're still alive.
And it was like, okay, I guess it worked. Carry on. We're all fine here. We're in conversation anyway.
Well, and then they had extended the time period on the melds for the wave 1s. And then pretty much right on time from the 48 hours they attacked on, those ended and sold out, and they put counts on them. So everyone's able to look at their counts.
Yeah.
They're not as astronomical as we thought. I think they said in an article about it that Jyn Erso was the highest count one, and that was 27, which is pretty damn high. But somebody mentioned, and dang it, I think it was, I can't remember who it was now. I'm really pissed off, and they're going to be mad at me too. Oh, fuck. Never mind. I won't say anything. No, I will, because it was a great point.
The counts are actually lower than
a lot of the S1.
S1s, yeah.
The 2015 monuments. So,
well, and those requirements were way low.
Yeah, 4,500, I think. I'm pretty sure it was 4,500.
Yeah.
And it was white only.
Yeah.
Because, and that and there's so many more people. Oh, my God, so much easier.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. I mean, the fan feed back then, it was exciting. So that's what's going on. Monuments are still melding. People are still slapping them together at the last second and going for it. And more power to you. Go out there.
The wave 2 counts should be interesting.
Those would be
considering
very
the
high.
counts are low for what's needed.
Well, I think was it Banter Puda's got like he's going to have every single one. I think he did every single one. He had 138 monuments. That's so fucking ridiculous. Why? Okay, it's clear that the numbers weren't right this year. If somebody can do that, even through artificial means. Through artificial means.
Exactly. There's a lot there. So. Moving on.
Yeah, so monuments, we've put that behind us, I feel like. I've seen a lot of happy gifts this week of completed rainbows. People are like, yes. And of course,
I don't know how to do that little Giphy thing. So.
I'll show you. It's easy. It's easy. You can do it in a second. And then I also see people like, okay, all my boxes are checked. I am done. We're seeing kind of a little quit wave, as per usual. It's that time of year people make that New Year's resolution. I'm going to stop smoking crack. I'm going to stop collecting Star Wars card trader. And I'm going to fool people into think I'm giving them the bird in traffic. What could go wrong?
In Jacksonville? A lot. You
get shot by a businessman with a fucking mullet and a kick-ass mustache and a headband on. That's how it goes in
Jacksonville. And it's Gardner Minshew.
Yeah, it's Gardner Minshew, yeah, exactly. And he sends you, he hands you a card and it just says, woo. So... meditation chamber is now at 36, so people are still throwing at that.
It feels like higher. I said 36 was like.
You didn't even check. I didn't even check. I don't. You know what? I don't give a fuck about her credibility enough. If it doesn't load, I don't care. Okay.
I know. I don't have one, so I don't care.
Okay.
So I hate it.
I got the circulating thing of doom here. Let's see. All right, it is. I still don't have one. It shows as a need. It is 36. You're right.
Okay.
Lucky you.
All right.
Lucky you. No, she knew all along.
I knew all along.
She had her
I knew it.
lifeguard instincts kicked in on that one. So
nailed it.
Yeah. So, anyways.
Yeah,
so let's...
Moving on.
Let's take a look at the sets that came out this week.
The sets that came out. So, which this one has been bothering me for like a week now almost. Because this was the big 2:00 thing last Saturday, was a Chrome Perspective subset or whatever, Empire at War.
Okay.
Which you see that and you're thinking Empire at War. When I think Empire, I think OT, because that was the Empire.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
These were not cards from that. This was all from the sequel trilogy. So this is not exactly. Not even you get it. Yeah. These are not Empire. This is the first order.
Even I get it. What the fuck?
Well, you don't pay attention to the imperial hierarchies and stuff like I do. But this is the first order. This should be the first order at war, not the Empire.
So it is literally there's no Empire in there.
There's no Empire.
All First Order.
It's all First Order.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Huh. All right. Well, then I cancel it. I'm going to use cancel culture on it and make it not anymore. Isn't it the last wave, anyways? Are you going to be mad at it in parting? Fuck you! Bye.
The only good thing is there was the Ben Solo returns card.
Yeah, you had a Ben Solo card.
That's
wasn't there some Hux in there? There had to be some Hux in there.
That's a different thing. I'm still raging about the Empire at War.
Okay.
You don't jump ahead.
What?
I was still talking about Empire at War because it has that cool Ben Solo card.
What?
Yeah. That's like, what?
Amazing. You just pop up from time to time. What?
Okay.
It's good.
Yeah, that's how much attention he's paid to any set. So
yeah, I didn't.
Yeah,
shit
so
this week.
Empire at War, that just drives me nuts. Okay. It's not the Empire. It's the First Order.
Okay, and then Sunday was the last.
Sunday was the last wave of the Chrome Perspectives with all of its 18 million variants.
That set is such fucking trash to me. The only time I ever get it is at the end of the week. They have that half off pack, and I'm like, why the fuck? Oh, it's half off. What the fuck? I might as well do it. So I get one, and I get jack shit for it. With it, and so I have regrets.
That's done. Of course, this was the wave that had like 2 Huxes in it, so. Which it was like one good Hux picture and then like the Red Skull looking Hux.
Oh yeah, where he's all like super slicked back in the red light and everything. Yeah.
it's like, what the heck?
Yeah,
It's
I'm
like
fucking
Red
Dracula.
Skull. No.
I'm Dracula. Dracula. Hmm?
Dracula hugs.
What?
That's why I will call that one Dracula hugs.
After that. Stupid.
So that was your big weekend sets last week. Who knows what this week is coming because, ooh,
It's funny that we look
Valentine's.
forward to the weekend. People, oh man, I can't TGIF, and I can't wait till the weekend. Who gives a fuck on Star Wars Card Trader?
Yeah.
Might as well be Monday. Actually, Monday's better.
Is it though? Card Trader Mondays.
Yes, it
Apparently
is.
they're trying to make that a thing, and I'm sorry, you're not going to make fetch
Dude,
happen.
you know what they could do to make that shit fucking happen is stick a goddamn CTI out on a Monday one time.
What?
People would lose their goddamn minds.
Ain't got none of those
Listen,
left.
and this is coming
They
from
don't
a
know
person.
what that is.
Because I want to see them fuck up the last great set in the app. I want to see fucking red CTIs that are like 100 count just to fucking piss everybody off. They'll have like, purple frame CTIs that are 1,000 count. Give me a fucking break. And they'll all have motion.
Don't put that cat on me.
Not putting on me then. I'll take it.
Peeing on the wall, barfing all over the place. Cat, you can
Not
have that.
this innocent angel baby kitten. He never would.
Yeah, he would. Yeah,
He never would. So, yeah.
Yeah, he would. So anyway, Card Trader Mondays still going on. Which are they doing that nonsense all year? Are they
At least
seriously
until
trying to
they
make that a thing all
At least until they
year?
run out of those fucking green things.
I mean, because Mondays are Mondays enough. You don't have to make it a Card Trader Monday.
It actually adds Monday to the
It
Monday.
adds Monday, additional Monday
Monday.
to the Monday.
Oh, Monday with Monday sauce.
Oh, additional Monday sauce.
Oh, I took the Monday and I cook it down real slow and I pour it right over the top. So delicious. I don't know what that accent is.
I don't know what that was. But yeah, so Card Trader Mondays, you get your free avatar nonsense. You still get your Imperial uniform olive.
You're going to get one for
experience.
free plus some coinage, right? So that's fun. I mean, that's, they give you a little something
I
free on
can't
Monday.
remember. Was Hux in the ones last week? I don't remember. It all blends
He
together.
was.
Was it? Yeah, I got some of those.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mando Concept Art, Chapter 13.
Didn't touch it.
So I just do the uncommon one, and I'm trying to get rid of the other ones. I don't know.
I don't even do those.
I don't know.
I'd like
All the awards are the same. What's the difference? So anyway, and then there was a new daily set. A new daily set. Lot of fun.
It's espresso.
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 Espressions.
It's nice.
It's a nice. They get the quotes wrong.
Hey, that's a nice espresso.
They
Look at
start.
this
They
stupid
start
cat.
off
What's
and
he
they get.
trying
I don't
to
know
do?
what he is
He's
doing.
literally intentionally doing this. I don't understand what the fuck it is he thinks he's doing. You better not be humping me.
Of course he is.
Oh, God, he's really giving it to me in the shoulder. Look.
Stop, bro.
Oh, no.
He's totally gonna barf over your shoulder.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah. So this new daily set, they started off real strong with misquoting a quote,
Yeah.
and immediately because everybody who's on
Everybody
this app
jumped on that, too.
is just like, what? It's like, put the movie on. You know you got it wrong. How? This is what drives everybody nuts is how do they get such basic things wrong? And what kind of lack of quality control is there that they cannot even get a quote wrong? That when anybody
they can get a
sees
quote wrong.
that everybody sees it and they're just instantly like, that's not right.
Dude, can you
That's
please
not right.
get off of me, cat? What the fuck, dude? Seriously, he's got himself in this place where I can't get him off. He's gonna scratch the shit out of me.
He's like, no, I'm comfortable.
What-
I'm good.
Dude, seriously, proceed for my fucking show. Get off of me. God, help me. Okay.
Yeah, so
You don't
no,
need to.
stop, Siri.
Don't stop
No.
me.
This is not for you, Siri. So, yeah. The new daily set goes on with...
The daily rant set. Well, so they fucked that one up.
Yeah.
There's a lot of type, man. There's a lot of type on
Yeah.
those. They're okay. I like lightsabers now. They've done 2 lightsaber sets recently. They did that other lightsabers of the fucking galaxy or something. What the hell was that thing called?
It had some title that was.
Oh no, that's right. It was
the
the
weapons
second.
for the more civilized age.
That's right.
For more civilized age.
Yeah, so they should have continued the quote onto this set, really.
Whatever. So yeah, this nonsense goes on every day for, I don't know, 8 days, 9 days. Who gives a crap? Whatever. They're gonna mess it up more. And then there was Rebels concept art wave 2.
Yeah, well, those are nice looking cards.
They're nice. I still think they're too faded.
I think somebody said
like
that
somebody left them out in the sun.
Well, then you may have to be mad at Dave Filoni, because I think that it may all be Filoni artwork.
And he left him out in the sun like that,
Yes,
and
he
left
did.
him that light?
You know
I
what
don't
else he
like
did?
it that light.
You know what else he did? You know what else he did? He left the fucking cake out in the rain.
Oh.
You know? Okay?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think I can take it.
Okay.
I don't think I can take it.
I don't know what you're doing.
It's a stupid song.
I do not know
It's a terrible
what you're
song.
doing there, bro.
It's a terrible song. Because it took so long to make it.
I'm not going to rhyme.
Dude, I'm never going to have that recipe again, okay? That's all I'm going to say. That's
what
it.
you're doing.
Somebody's getting it out there. It's not for you. It is not for you. Merv's fucking getting it right now. I guarantee you. If he's still listening, he's getting it. He's like, okay.
He probably needs to go to bed.
He probably does. All right, so.
No, he's not that late over there.
I don't know.
That's only England, whatever. It's not that old late.
It's only England, whatever. What does that even mean?
Well,
time doesn't matter there.
No, I was thinking of, Call Me Nemo. He's the one that needs to go to bed because he's in like yesterday or something, or in the future. Or I don't even understand time.
He says it's
like that.
3:45. Is that PM? 3:45 PM or AM? What the fuck, man? If it's AM, you're a psycho.
No, Merv, it's PM.
Okay.
Merv, it's PM.
All right.
Call Me Nemo, it's 12:45 AM.
Wow, they're just getting
tomorrow.
They're just getting partying right now. That's great. We'll never figure out time zones, bro.
Really? Says the guy. Okay, you stay up late, bro. Okay, yeah. All right.
When I'm in Japan, I do.
Okay.
I do. We have so much to talk about with Japan.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, we're gonna.
We're gonna get to Japan.
Oh my gosh!
Call Me Nemo. Fucking lick us, buddy. Okay, here we go.
Holy crap!
All right, I want to run through all this fucking bullshit.
They dropped some more base variants because what do we need more with this series? We need more base variants. It's like I don't think it's ever going to end. It's never going to end.
Roses.
It doesn't
roses for my love.
Yeah, so it's, some pink, and there were like 12 yesterday, so I guess there's going to be 12
There's 12 tomorrow, and guess what? On Sunday?
Valentine's
134. Happy Valentine's, motherfuckers. Collect them all.
Yeah.
That's going to be the trick.
Yeah, and I guess there's some kind of little star-crossed cards coming.
Yeah, there's that, and then did you see that one motion card, the Empire Strikes Back motion card?
It has motion?
There's a card with Han, with the Han Leia, and oh my God, seriously.
Motion? There's going to be motion on that?
Just hold still. This is how they kiss.
Don't do it.
Yo, hold still. This is how they kiss, right? They just smash their fucking paper cutout heads against each other for a second.
You knocked my glasses.
Because I love you so much. So yeah, that's how they kiss. We should always kiss like this, like robots. Smash! You smash your heads into each other like this fucking ducking birds. It's hilarious. It looks really shitty.
Wow. I didn't know that was motion. Wow.
Yeah, it's just like that one that they did last week with Luke in the tunnel on Bespin.
Last month.
What did I say? The last week?
You said last week, bro.
Oh, well, last week.
That was like
Feels the same.
It was like the beginning of January. That was like forever.
Well, apparently they're doing those every month. Now, where they're doing them, it doesn't make a lot of sense.
Oh, that's the motion thing.
Yes.
That's going to be like the Luke thing.
Yes.
So it has nothing to do with the Valentine's.
Well, I think it does. I think the timing of it is, but it's for this month, and it's. Why do you see the motion on this thing? Seriously, you're gonna fucking die. Oh, there's a meld. Okay.
A meld.
Okay, yeah, it says basically it doesn't match the set. Okay, all right. See, thank you for watching the Digicast and taking a fucking bullet for everybody out there. So basically what you got to do is you collect the Star-Crossed Lovers I think it's a 6-card set, and then you
I hope
meld
it's
it.
a meld where you only have a chance at getting it.
No, that'd be some fucking bullshit. But yeah, you meld that for the motion card, which is ridiculous. So I don't know. I've seen some people go, I'm only collecting the set. I don't give a fuck about that. And other people are like, I'm going to get the meld, and then I'm not going to get the set back again. So
I miss like the old Valentine sets they did. You know, in the past they did really nice ones, like the quotes, the pink quotes from long ago, and then when they did the "I love you, I know" ones a couple years ago.
Yeah. Those. Well, I mean, like when they did the early ones, the quotes, the "I love you" and "I know," those are always great, and they were always like. They were always kind of pink or something like that.
Yeah, they were
really
pink
nice
because
cards.
it's Valentine's.
Really nice cards, though.
Yeah.
Really nice cards.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's what's coming. I don't know if anything else is coming. Probably not a lot of Cara-Dune cards. I don't know.
Yo, yeah, somebody. Yeah.
Be best.
Bye.
Be best, Gina. Be best.
Bye.
Bye.
There you go. See, we miss her.
Bye.
So, do you got any shout-outs?
Oh, I should have written down notes.
I didn't do shit this week, so I have no shout outs. No, wait, actually I do. I have a huge shout out for Snippy Fulcrum because in the course of conversation on the Discord, she mentioned, oh yeah, I got that stupid seismic charge from the components.
Did you get that?
Yes, I did. She traded it to me. I sent her a whole bunch of stuff. I was telling you, I had a whole bunch of like Canon stuff that I like awards and stuff. I just backed the fucking truck up. She's like, holy shit, that's a fucking offer right there. So I'm ready for Slave 1. Watch me need 2 of them. Watch me need 2. That'll be the fucking ball buster. But thank you, Snippy. I really do appreciate that because that thing was dogging me. I religiously, I have my notifications turned on. Every cargo drop, I'm opening. Every single one. I love components and I love melding shit. So thank you. I'm having fun with that.
Okay.
You got any?
I can't remember. I meant to write down notes this week and I can't remember.
Maybe after what you're watching, you might remember. So I guess
so just blanket shout outs.
Yes.
To everyone who sent me a bunch of trades because I was really lazy this week on the app.
Well, I have a really nice one here from What's Up 73, who says Spaceman Spiff gave him a ton of W2 Hans to help a friend of his with his tournament. So it's kind
nice.
of a 3-way nice fest there. That's props to all of y'all for cooperating and being nice to each other and not fighting over that truck.
Nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's nice.
Yeah. So in that case, I think we can go to What You Watching.
We got to get to What You Watching.
We got a fucking lot of What You Watching, so here we go. All right.
Tell me what you're watching on your TV tonight. Tell me what you're streaming on your iPad. Tell me what you're watching every day and at night. I'll be outside watching from the bushes.
Okay, so here we go. What you watching? All right, before that,
I did not watch much because I realized I'm doing the thing that the kid does when like she doesn't want to eat anything different because she wants to keep the taste of the good stuff in her mouth.
So you didn't want to wash away Babylon 5?
Exactly. I didn't want to wash the taste of Babylon 5 out of my mouth, out of my brain. So
I still want to have the taste of this chicken in my mouth.
yeah. So I watched the rest of the movies that I hadn't watched from B5.
Okay. Yeah, you said last week those were queued up.
I finished those up, and I didn't feel like getting ready to watch Crusade because I'm still going to watch Crusade because I like Gary Cole, and it had that cool Galen guy in it too. So, but I wanted to just linger on the B5.
Just
goodness.
let it seep.
Let it seep in
into your soul.
Because
into your soul.
So freaking good.
That's what Galen would say. Into your very soul.
Into your very soul.
Yes.
Yes.
That dude was cool.
Yes. Yeah. So I didn't do that, and I don't think I think those B5 movies are the only thing I watched.
And you watched impeachment all week. Impeached.
Oh, he is always impeached. everybody who's like, oh, he's not going to be impeached.
He did already.
He always will be.
It happened. It happened.
He has been and will always be. It's not, we're past that. It's a matter of if he will be convicted.
I didn't watch much of that, to tell you the truth, because you pretty much know how it's going to go.
Well, I watched it because they had stuff we hadn't seen before.
For sure.
And
It's upsetting.
yes.
It's all upsetting. But it's one of those things you kind of like, I feel, it's important. You can't ignore it. You can't forget it. You got to take it in and stuff like that. So I get that. Yeah. But boy, did I find an escape. So can I go?
Oh, my Lord.
Oh,
my gosh. And you were secretly starting to watch this.
Yeah.
Thing.
So okay. Netflix, number one. This is on Netflix.
Oh, boy.
Get your fucking pencils out, guys, because you're going to fucking want to check this shit out. It's called Kantaro, the Sweet Tooth Salaryman. And it is fucking insane. And it's the most Japanese goddamn thing you have probably ever seen in your entire life. It's based on a manga. So there's that. I don't know if there's an anime to it. It's almost like a live action anime. It's incredible. Really, like, and by incredible, I mean, I can't fucking believe what I just fucking watched. So here's the concept. All right. In Japan, they have these guys, these salarymen, and they're on salary, obviously. And apparently the objective is to sneak away from work and play hooky and fuck off on work and get paid for it. And so this guy's mission in life is when he goes out on sales calls all over Japan, in each of the towns, there's always a sweet shop that he knows about that sells these bizarre Japanese desserts, which are, there's so much beans. There's so many bean tangential items in these desserts.
And gelatinous cubes.
And really fucking
matcha.
And syrup. So much fucking syrup. Pour syrup on everything. White syrup, brown syrup, you name it. Gallons of fucking syrup. There's a scene in one of the dream sequences where he's standing there and they're pouring syrup onto him by the gallons. And it goes on for like 3 minutes, this sequence. It's ridiculous. This show doesn't give a fuck. And it doubles down on every weird goddamn choice it makes, which is all fucking weird. It's crazy. So he and this guy, he's so fucking weird in the office. He's back there. He doesn't look at anybody, doesn't talk to me, and they're all like, he's so fucking weird. But then he goes out and he makes really good sales calls. He always gets tons of sales somehow, which all he does is just rush through everything so he can go to the sweet shop. He's got 4 calls to make. Boom, 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 boom. Hits all of them. And then he goes and he sits there and fucking jizzes out over these goddamn desserts with all these fucking beans in it. It's fucking ridiculous. And so there's this huge buildup where he's describing all the elements of the dessert and the name and the history and all this stuff. And it's a beautifully shot show. Everything looks gorgeous. And he always talks about the location and the decor of the place and all this stuff. And then it's all this buildup, and he takes the first bite of this thing, whatever it is, this fucking green pudding with goddamn gelatinous cubes in it, and fucking puts it in his mouth. And he gets blasted with like this fucking hurricane force mist of wind, and in person, in the restaurant, as he's eating this, people are watching this guy have fucking orgasms at the table every bite. Ooh, and his eyes roll back in his head, and he's fucking quivering, and they go down to his foot, and it's beating on the floor. It is ridiculous how into this fucking food is. It's clearly sexual. What is going on with him in these fucking desserts is disgusting. And so his fear is that people are going to discover him, that he's just a fucking pervert and wants to fucking jack off the food or something. And they all think his secret is that he just sneaks off and goes to these sweet shops. They don't understand that he's fucking into it for a different reason. So what else did I miss? Let's see. Takes a bite, gets blasted with the big wind, a mist, and all this crazy shit goes on.
What was that? What was
and then
the
a lot of times
number we watched last night?
I got it. I'm getting there. Let me get there, because there's a there's a lot. And so he'd go into the dream. Then he goes into like this dream sequence. Okay, so he's sitting there and and his eyes are rolled up, and everyone's like, "What the fuck is wrong with that guy?" And then inside his head, he's in this fucking dessert world, and everybody's got fucking bean heads or cube heads, and they're all fucking talking to him and stuff. And they have these. Oh my god, the conversations these people have are fucking ridiculous. And then, so at first we just get this guy, and he's got his kink, right? And so then later on we get dragged in. Everybody in his office is getting dragged into this thing because one of the girls follows this food blog. Well, it turns out he's the writer of the food blog. And she realizes every time he goes out on a sales call, then he makes a report from that sweet place there and stuff. So she starts getting into the sweet thing, and the next thing you know, there's a whole episode where she's doing the thing at the table and and all this stuff. It's crazy.
With their boss.
Yeah, and then she goes with her boss. The boss plays hooky. Everybody's job in this thing is to fuck off and steal, not work. Go punch in, do office stuff, and then leave and go fuck off for the rest of the day. It's great. Sweets. And eat sweets and eat these fucking bizarro desserts that I don't know what any of these things are. So, and this guy's face, oh my God, seriously, when you see this guy's face, it is so cringeworthy. It's unreal. He's got these eyebrows that go like straight like this, just like angled up like this, and they're just completely perfectly straight. They're clearly like shaved into that shape, and it's totally bizarre. And he's just got this bizarre expression all the time that's really unsettling. It's a lot. So we're watching this, and so I was watching it, and then my kids started getting like, "What the fuck is this you're watching?" And I'm like, "You got to see this." And so she started laughing at it. So then we tell Crystal, "You got to see this." And so we watched an episode last night, and the episode that we watched, unfortunately, was episode number 8. And
was it 8 or 7?
It was 8. I looked it up this morning, and the can you go down?
Oh gosh.
Episode 8 is called Ohagi, and Ohagi is like some kind of little, it looks like a rice ball.
Oh, those were those little rice ball things?
The ball
that was the Ohagi? With
the beans in it and the rice stuff around it or whatever. And they're beautiful little things, but...
He's has to watch the boss's kid. He has to babysit the boss's kid.
And he's a little kid. He's like 4 or 5.
Yeah, he's like a little kid, and he's just sitting there drawing with like one color the entire time.
He's always
coloring. Yeah, it's always just with one color. So he's sitting there, and it's just coloring just blue. This thing is just getting covered.
Entire page of blue pastel.
You know, and then the guy's like, so he's trying to talk to him about sweets, and he's like, oh, my parents don't let me eat sweets.
It's worse than that.
I don't like sweets.
His plan is always to go say he's going to babysit the child and then ditch him.
Yeah, so he just leaves. He leaves the kid because the kid's just sitting there. He's just coloring blue. So he leaves and he goes to this sweet shop.
And goes and gets these things.
Gets these things. And leaves this kid
by himself. Yeah.
Comes back
in an apartment that probably has like paper walls.
Comes back, and I think by the time he comes back, the kid's onto a different color.
Yes,
and he's like coloring all something with a different color. And then he did he put the stuff on the table?
He buys 2 of them.
He buys 2 sets, and he puts one on the table, and then he takes the other one and goes behind
first
these
he eats one in front of him.
Yeah, he eats one in front of the kid, like disturbingly close to the child's face. Like really disturbingly close for an adult man and an unrelated child. Very disturbing.
Yes, the whole thing with the kid is all weird. It feels really
so weird.
It's like, man, seriously, this is like pedo central. It's ridiculous. And
it's not good. It's not good. So he does that, and he eats it in front of him, and he leaves the one there, and then he goes
takes
back.
The other one and says, I have to go send some emails. And really,
so
he's going to write his blog.
He goes behind this like screen, and he's like peeping through this little hole that he sits there, and he's like eating these things as he's watching the kid, deciding if the kid's going to get in there and get into the sweets, which of course it's a kid, so of course he's going to open the box and try one of these.
Because his stomach is rumbling. He's hungry.
You literally hear the kid's stomach rumbling with these sound effects. So of course he then goes and starts eating these things and has
He does the same thing. His eyes fucking roll up in his head. He starts jizzing all over the place, and he goes in a fantasy world of beans and fucking rice or whatever the fuck. And then at the end of the thing, the most unfortunate thing, I mean, it's all, and he eats all the different things, and he has all the same reactions every time. And meanwhile, Creeper is sitting in the other room looking through the crack, and he's eating too and doing the same thing. It's so fucking disgusting. It's fucking ridiculous. And then at the end, the last line of the thing was, what was it? He said, and this thing's all in Japanese, so you really have to pay attention and read the subtitles and stuff.
I have stolen his sweet virginity.
He said, I have stolen his sweet's virginity. At which point we all fucking fell on the ground and started convulsing, and it's, yeah, okay. So Crystal's not going to watch the show anymore. I'm going to watch more of the show just because I want to see how they live this down. There's still like, I think 4 more episodes. But holy shit, you got to fucking watch this show, at least up to episode 18.
God.
Maybe skip episode 8. Skip that one.
I don't know. It could get worse.
Yeah, wow, man, it's fucking ridiculous. So check it out. It's so Japanese. It reminds me of Katamari Damacy for some reason. If you ever played that game, there's a song, really groovy song at the end credits that really, really reminds me of Katamari Damacy, like so strongly. But it's fantastic. And weird as fucking shit. I hope there's more of it, and I hope they bring more of that. But yeah, that episode was a bit much. I mean, if they'd have taken that one word out, the virginity out of it, I think
because we were watching
they probably could have.
We
We're all
were thinking.
We're all like, "Come on,
no,
man!
He's
Wait
not going to
minute.
go there. He's not going to go there. He's not going to say it.
No, man.
They're not going to say
no,
it. No,
yeah,
no, man.
and
no,
then,
man.
Yeah,
no, they're not going to. No. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So that you got to check that shit out because seriously, there's nothing like it I've ever seen. It's completely insane. And when I was watching it, kid goes, "What's this guy's deal?" And I'm like, "This guy's not well. This guy is mentally ill. There's something really fucking wrong with this guy." So check it out. I cannot recommend it more highly. It's it's nuts. I've never seen anything that insane. It's crazy. So there you go. It makes you wish you'd watched more stuff, right? I wonder if that helped to wash away the taste of Babylon 5 at all. Now it tastes like beans.
Gross.
Sweet bean syrup.
I'm gonna have to go rewatch some.
Sweet bean syrup.
Get that taste out of my brain. Because, wow.
Yeah. It's funny.
Wow.
It's really interesting how some of these shows that are showing up on Netflix. I mean, I think they're just like,
they're like, "Oh, do you have shows? Okay, we'll put it on.
We need it. We need shows.
We'll put shows on." What? It's about some guy who has a sweets fetish? Okay, put it on.
Okay, he doesn't fuck a kid or anything, does he? Okay, cool.
But he gets disturbingly close to his face. Never mind. That's good. It's good. It's good. We'll put it on.
Yeah. So that was fun. So I strongly urge you to check that out. Do we have anything else we need to hit before we go?
WandaVision?
Oh, we got to talk about WandaVision.
What the heck?
All right. Spoiler warning.
Spoiler warning.
Run like hell. If you don't want to know anything about WandaVision, we don't know anything. What are we talking about? We watched it, but I don't understand really still fully what's going on. But Wanda's mad.
Yeah, Wanda's mad, and then Vision is like trying to figure out what the heck is going on because it was Halloween. So they had these awesome costumes on, which were like their classic comic costumes, and his shorts.
Those yellow shorts. Oh my God, those were painful. Yeah.
Wow, they were way up there. It was way pulled
Yeah.
up. They were way pulled up. But yeah, so it's Halloween, and he tells her something.
Which their Halloween's in the daytime, which is so fucking weird. That's just so bizarre.
But it went all the way till nighttime, though.
That's
it
true.
like would look like it was like the whole day. But
Well, that last shot when he was coming back, it was dark.
well, yeah, because it went all, But he's like going to like far out to like see what's going on, and he gets to places where it's like her stuff doesn't fully reach. So it's like the people are doing their thing that they're supposed to be doing, but not completely. Like there's this one chick that's just like hanging up laundry, and she's just kind of like stuck in that.
Yeah, she's in a loop.
She's just like in a loop, and
it's like a low res version of the reality.
And all the people, like the farther you get out from her, they're just kind of like stuck there,
right? Yeah,
and not moving.
They're low res, so they have no attention. So you got to wonder: are those people that are out on the fringes of the town that are just sitting there not moving at all, which they clearly said they are not moving at all? Are they just trapped in there and they're just like they can't move and they're aware? Because that would really suck.
It kind
of really would suck. Because it seems like every time somebody gets snapped out of it, they're like, oh God, don't, you know, they really hate what's going on to them.
Yeah, so like Vision, he gets like far out and he sees a car and it's Agnes who's dressed up like a witch.
Mm-hmm.
And
like she was driving straight for the wall, though.
Yeah, she was. And then he can touch them and like take them out of it.
Right. And then they're aware of.
Yeah, and then she's like, "Oh, you're Avenger," and he's like, "What's an Avenger?" And she's like, "Oh, well, you're dead." And
dead.
Which we're all like, oh, no, she did not. And then he, touches her, and she goes back into it, and he keeps going past this street, which is like close to the boundary. And he goes to the boundary, and we're just like, oh, dude, don't, dude. Because, like, he goes through the boundary, and obviously he starts just, like, falling apart.
He's just pulling pieces off of him back into it.
Oh.
I was worried he was going to go through, and then it would just be dead Vision.
Dead Vision.
Just flop
Either
over
way,
and
it was
dead.
going to be awful. But it was just...
Yeah, somebody says in the feed here, Going Ham's telling us that the woman was hanging the laundry, and in the loop, you could see a big tear. So she's like, this fucking blows. So yeah, all those other people are, man, that fucking sucks, dude. She's got a nice little hell world going there, and it's bigger than ever now because.
Well, yeah, and where did all the kids come from?
Yes, and they even said, oh, there were no kids previously, and now there's all these kids around. Like, she just summon those up or make them up, or they just scenery to her, and then her kids seem to be completely independent of everybody in town. When she froze everybody, they kept moving. And so they have some agency, clearly.
Yeah, and like the one has like the Quicksilver action powers going on.
The other one's got the hex powers.
And the other one has the hex powers, and then like her interactions with Pietro, it were just kind of like, what does he know is going on? And
yeah, and then Quicksilver, he knows everything. He's like this kind of wisecracking from behind the scenes, like, oh yeah, that kind of stuff happens all, he's got it all figured out, it seems like, or at least that's the way he's acting.
It's sick.
And then the whole, why wrong Pietro?
Then she flashed to an image of him to the right Pietro's wounds, but it was the wrong Pietro face on it.
Right.
So...
It's very strange.
And like, where did she even summon him from? Because like, okay, yeah, she got Vision.
20th Century Fox.
Because, she took Vision's body, but she wouldn't have gotten Pietro's body. That's somewhere...
Segovia
ruins somewhere.
Segovia in a big pit. So apparently the kids, the two kids are Wiccan and Speed. Apparently they're actually existing in the Marvel Universe. You guys on Twitch, man, I'll tell you what. You guys make us seem so fucking smart. We cannot thank you enough. It's really great. Thanks.
Ooh, what's Quickness saying?
Yeah, or somebody else bought Pietro. He may be an X Factor that she's not in charge of.
Well, like, what's Agnes's whole deal?
Well, how many more episodes of this show do we have?
3.
There's only 3, so they got a lot of shit to tie up here pretty quick. I mean, I don't think they're going to resolve everything, but we're at least going to find out what the fuck is going on, and that'll be great.
Yeah. And then, like, at the end, when Wanda got mad and, like, she realized what was going on with Vision, and she, like, stretched it out. She stretched out her thing and, like, took over the camp from Sword and turned them all into like a circus and clowns.
Well, it's interesting that she changes everything that's inside of her little world, changes into something else. So that's pretty cool. And then somebody I think was it was Sony that had the X-Men. I'm sorry. You're right. It was Sony that owned the X-Men and this Fantastic Four and that other bullshit in 20th Century Fox. Don't they have Ghost Rider? Was that 20th Century Fox?
I don't know.
Not that anybody cares.
Unless Nick Cage Ghost Rider is going to drive in there.
Well, that's what I want. Yeah, we want Nick Cage. That's what people are talking about. Oh my God, they could have Nick Cage.
Oh boy. But
so we'll see how it goes. There's a lot of stuff previously existing, obviously, in the comic books.
It was a great episode because we were just watching it. We were like, oh my gosh. Oh, geez.
Yeah, there was some like kind of, shit.
There was a lot of that and just a lot of just cringe of like, oh my gosh, what is happening to these people? And
yeah, the stuff with the people and you know, the more you find out about how hellish their existence is, the worse it gets.
Yeah, because like, how long has that been going on? How long are her shows been going on there? How long has she been doing that? How long are people stuck like that?
Could be a while. I don't know. I don't really have a strong sense of when Sword set up camp around there, for all that stuff. It's probably in there, but it's never included in the 5 cool spoilers you might have missed in WandaVision on YouTube. There's like so many fucking videos for that shit.
Well, and how about the creepy commercial this week?
Well, yeah, describe that one again because I loved it so much. Wow.
There was some kid on an island. And I guess he was deserted on an island, and like some shark show. It's all like a little cartoon claymation looking thing, and the shark shows up and is like, "Hey!" And he's a cool hip shark because it's like a kid's food commercial, and
from the '90s,
and he gives them some
Yo Magic,
a pudding cup called Yo Magic, and he hands it to him, and then the kid can't open it.
Right, he just keeps
he's just like trying to open it,
slowly starves to death in front of you, and fucking until he's just a skeleton holding a fucking pudding cup. It's horrifying. It's so great, so good. I loved it.
Yeah. We watched that. We're just like, what the heck was that?
It was really great. I thought that was amazing.
Like, is that what she's doing to all those people for reals?
Ooh, like is she starving them?
Yeah, like are they eating for real or are they...
or drinking even.
Are they... Yeah.
Even drinking, yeah.
Yo Magic.
Ooh. Wow. Yeah. That was cool. That was I like those commercials, and that was like different from some of the other ones that kind of tied more into Hydra stuff. And
yes,
stuff like
it was like a Go-Gurt commercial. Yep. Yes.
Except no easy to open tube. Sorry, brah.
Yo Magic.
Brah. Yo Magic.
Yo Magic.
All right. So did we miss anything? Is there anything else, guys? We're gonna end this fucking show. I'm doing it right now. Boom, we're done. Okay. Tune in next week. Look for us on Twitter. Say hi in the app. Whatever. You know how this thing goes. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in. We really do appreciate it. All the folks on Twitch, thank you so much. So wonderful to have you guys there and like helping and giving information and everything. God damn, it makes us a better show every time. Thank you so much.
Yeah, because most of the time we forget.
Yeah, I forget shit all the time. I know I'm going to go 5 minutes from now and go, God damn it, I forgot to mention that one thing.
Right. Right? Like, we didn't even come up with a show title.
I need one. I'm going to call it Sweet Tooth Salaryman.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm going to get that going for my algorithms. Guys, thanks again so much. We see you next week. Arrivederci.
Bye.
We are Legion.
We are all.
We are one.
We are
Watching.